Professor Turner, thanks very much for giving us an interview. Welcome to Austria. Welcome to Vorarlberg. May I ask you a personal question at the very beginning?
Please, please.
What made you become a physicist and a scientist? Did you have this in your genes, so to say?
Well, that's a good question. Probably partly it was in my genes, but a lot of it was good teachers. That it's one thing to have the genes and to have the seeds of interest, but someone has to nurture it. And in my case, it was a math teacher, a physics teacher, and a chemistry teacher. And I stay in contact with them, and they nurtured an interest in science and made it interesting and exciting. And so probably, as you say, the seed was there in the DNA.
Yes.
But soil can grow, but you need a farmer, you need someone to nurture it. And so it was good teachers. And sadly, public education in the U.S. when I grew up was extremely good. That's not sadly. Today, it's not so good. And so one of the things that I try to do as much as possible is talk to students and inspire the next generation, because it's such fun to learn about the universe.
When did your interest about the universe, its structure and all these basic questions concerned with it, when did all these things arise? When did you?
So, like many people, my path was not a straight line. It started with interest in mathematics, and then that got pushed into physics, and then that got pushed into elementary particle physics, the study of the very small. And then about the time I had finished my PhD and was going to the University of Chicago to be a postdoctoral fellow, the science of the very big and the very small were coming together. And so I arrived at the right time to start thinking about questions concerning the universe.